The internet has once again erupted into a frenzy, and this time, it's not over who's the better Hemsworth brother. Pop queen Selena Gomez and music producer extraordinaire Benny Blanco are at the center of a rumor tornado. It all started with a TikTok video that has since spiraled into a full-blown gossip wildfire. On March 24th, TikToker Harry Daniels, known for serenading celebs in public until they either laugh, vibe, or run away screaming, approached Benny Blanco and a mystery woman in Los Angeles. That mystery woman turned out to be Teresa Marie, one of Selena's own friends. Gasp. The song that launched a scandal. As if the encounter wasn't already juicy enough, Harry chose to sing Same Old Love, a song that Benny not only helped create, but that was made famous by, you guessed it, Selena Gomez. Talk about awkward soundtracks. Benny laughed off the serenade and even joked, "Are you just following me at this point?" To which Harry cheekily responded, "I want to be at the wedding. I mean, don't we all?" Little did Harry know, he may have accidentally created what the internet is now calling the TikTok that almost ended the wedding. A wedding invitation revoked? Fans, ever eagle-eyed and quick to jump to conclusions, "We love the passion, truly," flooded the video's comments. One user quipped, "You're not going to the wedding, babe. You ended the wedding." Another chimed in, "Benny looks like he's seen a ghost or maybe a wedding planner holding a cancellation notice." Within hours, theories swirled faster than a Starbucks seasonal drink release. Was Benny cheating? Was this a secret rendezvous with Teresa? Or was it just two people being friends? Gasp again. The curious case of the Instagram unfollow. In today's world, unfollowing someone on Instagram is basically the celebrity version of releasing a press statement, only silent, passive-aggressive, and far more dramatic. So when fans noticed that Selena Gomez had unfollowed Teresa Marie, the internet did what it does best: spiral into chaos. Teresa, however, was still following both Selena and Benny, like nothing had happened, or maybe like she didn't get the memo that a digital line had been drawn. Benny, staying neutral like a seasoned PR pro, continued following both women and Harry Daniels, the TikToker who unintentionally lit the match. Naturally, fans began theorizing. Was the unfollow accidental, a deliberate signal, or maybe just Selena doing some Sunday morning feed cleaning? Still, the timing was suspicious enough to make even the most chill observer raise an eyebrow. Why now? Why just Teresa? Why not Benny too, if something shady actually happened? These are the questions that kept comment sections buzzing. And let's be honest, in an age where a follow means we're cool and an unfollow means we've entered a Cold War, this one hit like a plot twist. Selena said nothing, but her social media spoke volumes. Sometimes silence is the shade. And in this case, the unfollow button was the mic drop heard round the fandom. Is it a love triangle or just terrible timing? Fans immediately jumped headfirst into speculation mode the moment the video dropped. If there's one thing the internet adores more than cats in costumes and conspiracy theories about Avril Lavigne being replaced, it's messy celebrity relationship drama. Some argue that Benny being spotted with Teresa, Selena's friend, was wildly inappropriate, even if the interaction was entirely innocent. Others pointed out that two adults talking in public doesn't necessarily scream secret affair. Sometimes it just screams, "I was hungry," and they were freed for tacos. Maybe Teresa needed career advice. Maybe Benny was recommending a new brunch spot. Or maybe they just both happened to be in the same trendy Los Angeles cafe and didn't want to cause a scene by running away from each other like sitcom characters. Still, the optics had fans screaming scandal, like they were guest starring in a daytime soap. It didn't help that TikTok added the dramatic soundtrack and captions like it was a Netflix docuseries teaser. At this point, the only thing missing is a dramatic voiceover and ominous background music. Benny Blanco, golden retriever boyfriend, or master of illusion? Until now, Benny Blanco has been widely adored for his incredibly public affection for Selena. From heartfelt interviews to romantic Instagram captions, the guy has given off serious golden retriever energy, loyal, affectionate, a little goofy, and extremely lovable. He made fans swoon with his romantic gestures and open admiration. Many declared him the internet's favorite boyfriend. Some were even saying he made them question their own relationships. High praise and high expectations. But this tiny TikTok trimmer had fans wondering, was it all just for show? One fan summed up the skepticism by writing, "Have we all been manipulated into thinking Benny is perfect? Maybe he's just another guy hiding behind a well-edited filter." Selena speaks, sort of, while many celebs sprint to Twitter, X, or whip out a Notes app statement at the first whiff of drama. Selena Gomez stayed true to her classic cool girl vibe. She said absolutely nothing. Instead, she let her Instagram do the talking, because why speak when your aesthetic can make headlines? In a carousel of nostalgic throwback photos, fans with FBI-level attention to detail noticed something eyebrow-raising. Teresa was right there, smiling in the mix. Yes, that Teresa, the same one allegedly involved in the supposed cheating scandal. The very friend Selena had recently unfollowed. Confused? You're not alone. This post had fans triple tapping and double checking. Was it a subtle statement? A digital peace sign? Or did Selena just have a good hair day and wanted to post old pics? Hard to say. But when you are Selena Gomez, even a blurry Polaroid becomes international news. The soft launch of a peace treaty, including Teresa in the photo dump, might have been Selena's version of waving a little white flag digitally, of course. With 429 million followers watching like hawks, every post doubles as a press release. This particular one gave soft nostalgia, cozy friendships, and a hint of everybody chill. Taylor Swift even made a cameo, just to remind us that Selena's inner circle still has more star power than an awards show after-party. No captions throwing shade, no vague lyrics, no, "I'm just living my truth," quotes, just warm, curated memories from a simpler time. Was it a strategic peace offering? A subtle PR flex? Or maybe just a way to confuse the internet into calming down? Either way, it felt like Selena's way of saying, "I'm fine. Everyone breathe." And maybe, just maybe, she's mastered the art of saying the most without saying anything at all. The truth is out there, but probably pretty boring. Despite all the buzz sparked by a TikTok sighting and some serious Instagram stalking, there's still zero proof that Benny Blanco cheated on Selena Gomez. No shady texts, no leaked DMs, just one viral video and a storm of assumptions. People love a juicy story, and a well-timed meetup is all it takes to spin a scandal. Could Benny and Teresa have been chatting about music or just catching up? Totally. But that's not nearly as fun as yelling, "Caught in the act." From your couch? Let's be real. If talking in public was cheating, half of Los Angeles would be single. There's no actual drama here, just a fandom starved for chaos. Fans put on their detective hats, did zero training, and declared a case closed. But in truth, this could just be two friends and a very inconvenient TikTok. Sometimes, the internet builds a castle out of dust, and this might be one of those times. Will Bolina make it to the altar? With rumors flying, fans are now asking, is #Bolina still wedding bound? Selena and Benny just dropped an album together. Hello, relationship goals. They haven't unfollowed each other, thrown shade, or deleted couple pics. In celebrity terms, that basically means they're still madly in love. Sure, people are skeptical, but their vibe still screams, "We are solid." Until Benny drops a song called "Oops, My Bad," we are calling it intact. Besides, have you seen them cook together on TikTok? That's real love. This might have just been a minor internet hiccup, not a breakup bombshell. The wedding may still be on, just with a few awkward playlist edits. Let's skip "Same Old Love" and stick to the rom-com soundtrack, shall we? Until proven otherwise, #Bolina is still going strong, and we're still rooting for them. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the drama, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps us out. Got thoughts, theories, or tea of your own? Drop them in the comments below. We read every single one. For more celebrity scoop, wild rumors, and internet deep dives, Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because let's be real, in the world of fame, something wild always happens next. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay kind, and stay a little messy.